Hello! Welcome to the second episode of Let's Build a City with me. I'm leader of the Monkeys. I'm the community ambassador, and
I'm community manager, Patrycja.
yes. Last episode we started our city. We built a little bit of industry. We plopped our emergency buildings.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do today?
We'll see what the milestones will take us. We'll see what we unlock. I'm just trying to figure out what can we do next now, because we're still missing a few people to reach the next milestone, which is 1,200, if I'm not mistaken. We can actually always check in the main menu. So yes, it will be the tiny town.
We can definitely manage that.
Yeah, we'll get it today. No worries.
But yeah, I feel like we should build onto the other side of the river.
Oh.
Do you dare build long bridges?
We'll see. We'll see how I'll do. Do I need to do another roundabout?
No, I actually think that we shouldn't connect the highway yet.
We should not?
No.
Okay.
Because I want both sides to be connected.
Mm-hmm.
And if we connect both highways already with the other side, we're just going to get a lot of dummy traffic, like traffic that doesn't actually belong to our city, which is called dummy traffic. Today you learned. We're just going to have a bunch of dummy traffic just traveling through our city for no reason, because it's a lot shorter than going all the way around. But if we don't connect both sides, the city traffic will also have to go around. Do we? Yeah, just big. Just go big. Go big or go home.
True. Okay. Let's see. Curved probably will be on maybe freeform.
I don't know. Do you feel daring today?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh, I think we should do it in 2 segments. So the first be curve, and then the bridge is straight.
Okay.
Because usually most bridges, not all of them, obviously, but most bridges are straight. It saves a lot on. It makes the bridge a lot more cheap if you don't make a curve. Just adds extra meterage.
Okay. Yeah. Guess we can.
Hopefully, let's see how straight it is. Oh yeah, it actually does snap. Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd back it up a little bit so it's a little bit more, yeah, like that. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I love that avenue. I really like how it looks. I don't use it enough.
Another thing I was wondering about that we can actually talk a bit today are districts, because we haven't done any districts. So it's another one of the way to like zone out your city. It's different from zones, because zones are basically where your ploppable buildings will appear.
Yeah.
Growable buildings. Oh, of course, I need to mix those two, as always. Where your growable buildings will appear.
Yeah.
But with districts, you actually have a bit more control, and you can place separate policies in them, which is very useful.
Either for saving money or spending all the cash. Definitely policies that do have benefits for different types of zoning that they have in them. If there's residential, you can have different policies that benefit them, but not really industry. Like you can do like park bonus in the industry area. It doesn't. You're not, unless you have a park in there. I don't think it's going to do much.
Oh,
help.
We'll get to parks at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make them.
Yeah, I think one whole big blob.
I guess we're done with the districts. It's actually quite easy tool.
Yeah.
Like we'll go more in depth when we set up set up some policies. Just so you know, Maddie did amazing drawing.
Yeah, I did.
Of the city.
I did.
We can actually show it.
Yeah. Can we?
Like, can we get a zoom here?
Oh, you can't even see it. It's so white.
Oh no.
Oh, I drew roads. I helped.
Yeah, but I'm obviously not following the plan at all. So.
It's just inspiration. It's not law.
That looks nice. But to be fair, I would still leave it for here, because we would have to connect water and electricity and everything. So I will just leave it here for now. But let's see. We need to do something to get more people in the city.
Yeah.
Also, we can actually take a look at monuments, maybe. Unique buildings.
Yeah, I think I'd zone some more before we do that, just so that we get the budget. Because you don't gain any money, or you do gain a little bit of tourism from the unique buildings, but other than that, we don't.
Well, I'm not sure we have enough money to.
Yeah, also we only have 7,000.
Yeah.
Bridges are expensive.
Okay, so maybe a bit more commercial first. I can see some potential here.
Yeah. I'd add it like to the other on the other side of the police station. Like that little weird schmick. Yeah.
There we go.
They're gonna be very small but very effective. low level commercial also hires a lot of uneducated residents. So yeah, it's a cleaner, I guess, alternative than zoning more industry.
Yeah, and that's where I always was making a mistake with my city, because whenever the orange bar was going high, let's place some more industry buildings.
Yeah. All right. Maybe we should zone a little bit of industry.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
yeah.
we have a lot of like.
Give them a couple dead end roads.
I can tell you, I was going crazy with the industry zone at first. Like my industry zones were bigger than residential at times.
That's when you get traffic. That's when you get traffic problems. Perfect.
Okay, I think that will be enough.
Yeah.
Just make sure there's water there. Of course there is.
I do know some people. They might not play with a budget, but if they have water pipes on and they play with unlimited money, they usually just square off the entire map with pipes, so that they don't have to just bother with it.
Just this, or?
Yeah, do the middle one too.
Mm.
Might as well. We might need more water. I don't know how close we are to water and electricity, but they're gonna eat it up for sure.
Yeah, we'll see. We can always adjust. We still have a few.
Yeah,
We're not
definitely.
at full potential there yet, so.
But the Ichabod is going strong. Dang.
Yeah, I was so tempted when I was rebuilding that. Should I fix it? I was like,
No,
no, it's
illegal.
Oh, there we go.
Yay!
No,
Alright,
it's
cool.
such a unique feature for the city.
It's the namesake. It's never going away.
We unlocked leisure,
Mm-hmm.
and we unlocked landscaping, which is something absolutely bizarre to me, because I never bothered with landscaping. Like, I saw all the crazy amazing stuff that people are doing and posting like on Reddit and Instagram. I'm like, okay, I will stick to my roads.
I mean, landscaping doesn't have to entail like placing all the props or just trees, but a big part of landscaping are paths. A huge part. Like, there's like two things that are really eliminate a lot of traffic from your city and congestion and just the amount of cars, and that is walkability and public transport. And since we're not doing public transport yet, but walkability, amazing. Like, you just add the paths to just shorten connections. You can draw them across rivers where there aren't, roads that you like car roads, and it'll really help because they'll really prioritize the paths, so you can also get them away from intersections where you don't want them to walk, where they're slowing down traffic and stuff. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, so let's see what we have here. We obviously have the terrain changes, so we can play around with that. We have the paths, and that's honestly something I never used before, but as I just heard, it's very useful.
It's very useful
for your city, so we're going to play around with that as well. There's some fences. Yeah, there'll be some. I think there'll be some stuff from Parklife DLC here as well.
Yeah.
Oh, another screen for.
Yeah, employment.
Oh, we actually need to do more.
Guess if our bars flipped, because yes, they did. Now we need more. Now we need more residential. I don't know why I post like that.
Yeah. Okay, so we should place some residential.
While we wait for that to grow up, we can place paths, right?
We can. We absolutely can.
So one thing that I usually do especially if I have a coastline, I usually place a pedestrian path along it, because like this city, I usually have a lot of dead ends that lead towards the river or a road that follows it. But no matter which one it is, I like to place a path along the river, mainly because I really like the idea of my Sims having like a very pretty just walk along the river and having like a very scenic route to work or whatever. But it also just gives them an easy way to get places. So you want to place it close enough to the road so that the connection is made where there's concrete in between the road and the path, but you can't place it too close because then it overlaps and it's
okay. So I should do it by the river, like here.
Yes, just like along. Right before the bridge starts, there is a crosswalk. If you zoom in, I don't think you can see it.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
One.
So just sort of draw it from there so that they have somewhere to walk across the bridge later. And I would use freeform, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that looks really good. So now they can, instead of walking around the block to get to their neighbor on the other side, they can just take the little pedestrian path.
Yeah, that's a challenging path.
Oh god. It's a hike. It's a hike and a half for sure. We can hide that with a couple trees.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if it will work, I don't mind.
Yeah, no, it works. It'll work. Yeah, we just need more residential. And honestly, I think it's time. Let's go to the other side of the river.
Oh, okay.
Other side. Other side.
I think I'm ready. Yeah. So we should just put residential here, or and maybe a bit of commercial. So they.
I mean, we can have everything on this side.
Yeah, true.
Personally, I don't
Just
recommend
thinking,
having industry on only in one area. Personally, I just put it like it just clusters all around, smaller clusters.
Is it like traffic-wise, or?
I mean, yeah, and also just if you have them closer, they don't have to travel so far, so you can just have paths, and they'll just walk.
Not true. Should we do like close to the bridge so it's not like?
Yeah, I think it'll look a little bit pretty.
Yeah.
Prettier. Maybe on whichever side. We just have to be careful to not destroy the path there. Ooh. Luck or skill? I think skill.
Okay. I'll just do the zone here and hopefully
that should be enough.
They'll like move in and we'll take care of the rest.
All the zoning. All the zoning. Do all those little the blocks there. Yeah. Will that be enough? Probably not. You could also put like a little bit of commercial just on the other side of the street, maybe?
Yeah, they'll probably need that. I mean,
that's another thing why you should like separate the different zoning areas, because they will just like the schedule that the Sims have in their brain and their body. So they go from home to work, they go to a store, and then they go home. So almost every day, almost every one of them, except for children, they'll go to a store. So it's good to have stores close-ish to where they live. Try to decorate the waterfront with some trees and shrubs.
That's right. We can also do it with
now that we unlocked landscaping. We're gonna get on that daunting.
Yeah.
Horse. Okay. What? Yeah, so those are the base game ones. Yeah, try to cover up our glitchy path.
Yeah. Was here? No, it was...
No, this further down. It's even weirder.
Let me do this.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
From both sides. And what we have under leisure?
Parks and stuff.
Yeah, but we'll keep it.
You can place a park. Give them some happiness.
Okay, park with trees. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen a park without trees.
When it's a park without trees, it's just a plaza. You can place it on the roundabout. It's not that bad.
Here?
Yeah. Oh.
That's me.
Xbox controller, yeah.
Yeah,
used to switch.
Yep. Exactly. There we go.
Yeah. And now you can put paths all over so that they don't have to walk all over.
Okay.
Maybe pull a path all the way over to, like, right behind the fire station. You should be able to squish it in there.
Yeah, should be okay.
Oh, speaking of, we don't have any death care, right? Maybe we should...
No, we don't have a cemetery or anything like this.
We might want to try to plop one. Be artsy. Place them wherever you want. Ooh. Ooh.
I think it just connects.
No, it doesn't. You have to connect it to the front of the park, but it's fine.
Okay.
I'd pull a straight road that goes like right along the back of it. Yeah. And then just front.
Yep.
Straight on the other side too. That shouldn't... Yes. Super. We could even pull a path across the river to the other side.
Yeah, we could.
Connect the residential areas. Maybe even make it a bike path. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe just not put it on the house tile so that we get good. You don't ruin the zoning. Just put it like just right next to it, maybe. Yeah, that's good. Feels bad just to delete his house just for one little eeny beeny tile. Oh, maybe put it like above where the dead end road is. Like, you see that node right there? Yeah, it might not even... the one up. The one towards us. That one.
I'm not sure if... Oh.
Yes! Oh, it doesn't demolish the path underneath. That is beautiful. This was on purpose. This was pre-planned. No, I fucked up. It's fine. It's fine. They'll still walk on it. They'll still walk on it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yes.
They'll still walk on it.
This one is masterpiece.
It is the best. Aren't you happy you don't have to go home and then design this now on this
Yeah, I'm very happy.
on another
Yes, I'm
account?
I'm very happy. To be fair, I might like keep it up at home to just get to the next milestone, and we'll see. We can start
Just
from
zone
there.
all the residential.
Yeah, because next week we have public transport coming.
Yeah, and it's good to have the bigger city, the cooler you can make the public transport.
And also a few announcements, because we have quite a new nice offers running for cities right now. So first we have the Midsummer Sale on the Paradox store, so you can grab
paradoxplaza.com.
Yeah, so you can grab the DLCs and the base game with some very good prices. And we also have Xbox One Green Cities giveaway.
Yes.
So you can just grab the DLC for free.
You can keep it forever.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, so it's a perfect occasion to like put more green to your city. So make it more eco-friendly. I'll get that at some point. At some point.
One day we'll make it green.
It's just coal energy for me now.
Coal energy and purple pollution, the whole city. The whole thing.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you next week. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.